Jonah Hill reenacts Titanic scene with Leonardo Dicaprio on Saturday Night Live. Jonah Hill returned to Saturday Night Live on January 25 to host for the third time. But this time around the funny man was feeling quite confident due to his Academy Award nomination for The Wolf of Wall Street. Leonardo DiCaprio crashes Jonah Hill's SNL monologue. Jonah Hill is flying and his heart will go on, thanks to Leonardo DiCaprio. The Wolf of Wall Street star hosted Saturday Night Live for the third time on January 25. Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill reenact Titanic scene on Saturday Night Live. Jonah Hill is nominated for an Oscar for The Wolf of Wall Street, but that doesn't mean he can get away with acting like a big shot. Jonah Hill, Leonardo DiCaprio reenact Titanic scene on SNL. If Jonah Hill hasn't shown his versatility as an actor already, his third stint as a Saturday Night Live host proved he can take on any role, including Kate Winslet's Rose in Titanic, alongside Leonardo DiCaprio, who made a surprise appearance on the show.
All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have the stars of the critically acclaimed film, The Wolf of Wall Street, with us tonight. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Please give a warm welcome to Academy Award nominees for Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor, Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill.
Hello. It is an honor to be here, and if you have an extra 15 to 20 minutes, Leo and I would love to talk about the work that we're doing over at Kohler.
The shower systems specifically designed by Martin Scorsese for The Wolf of Wall Street were incredibly unique.
Actually, I don't think this is the forum for our love of shower heads to be spoken of.
Right.
We're here to talk about our hero.
You're right.
Okay,
right.
So thank you. Tonight, we are happy to join the members of the Art Directors Guild in celebrating the awe-inspiring career of our friend and hero, Martin Scorsese. Yes. He is one of our industry's greatest filmmakers. He is a true lover of production design, as every one of his films will attest.
From the gritty ambiance of 19th century Hell's Kitchen and Gangs of New York to the dazzling Art Deco-infused Los Angeles and The Aviator, to the elegant flourishes of New York's golden age and the Age of Innocence, and most recently the wildly vivid extravagance and excess of the 1990s New York and The Wolf of Wall Street, Martin Scorsese always takes us into a stunning and sumptuous visual journey. Every single film he's made throughout his remarkable career is filled with unforgettable imagery that is not only matched by his undeniable gift for storytelling.
For almost 5 decades, Marty has been making films that entertain us, challenge us, and provoke us. He is a storyteller of the highest caliber, taking us into worlds that feel so real that they evoke every emotion in the human condition, and that is the mark of a great artist. A true visionary, one who creates lasting impressions that will be enjoyed, rewatched, debated, and celebrated for generations to come. I want to say that when thinking about getting to give this award to you, I thought about my favorite scenes in your films, and I thought about the scenes, why they were my favorite scenes, and it's because I couldn't get the image out of my head of what was going on in them. And I thought about Janice Rossi's apartment in Goodfellas and the detail of a man buying his mistress all of these gaudy things, or Ace Rothstein's office in the Tangiers in Casino, or the boat in Cape Fear, and Gangs of New York, the 5 Points, and my favorite being Rupert Pupkin's fake talk show set in his mother's house, So your attention to detail with your collaborators puts images in your head that you can't ever escape for the better, and that's how I feel.
And I second that motion. Yeah. Over the years, production designers such as Dante Ferretti, Bob Shaw, Christy Zia, and Charles Rosen have embraced Marty's vision, collectively creating the canvas on which Marty's masterpieces are drawn. Along the way, these creations have indelibly become cinematic classics. From Mean Streets to The Wolf of Wall Street, Marty is an artist who continues to inspire and ignite his audiences. Let's take a look back at some of the cinematic achievements that Marty Scorsese has given us.
Sort of come to think of you two as a dream team, but add to the mix, Jonah. I feel like you guys are a trifecta of Hollywood power.
Yeah, I think, you know, Marty always looks for people that feel like they are the character, and the second I met Jonah, he goes, I know who this guy is. I know who these people are. There's no one that can play this role except for me. And he met with Marty, and after 2 hours, he gave him the role. And it was unbelievable to work with an actor like that brings so much to the table because, you know, he really improvised every single day, and he changed the dynamic of our shoot, and he really changed the narrative ultimately. So it was, and he's become a great friend in the process.
Yeah. Pretty sweet moment. Nominated Best Actor as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Mom is waiting for you.
She's right there. There really have only been 2 films in my life that I've fought tooth and nail to put up on screen, and both of them were directed by Marty, thankfully. One was The Aviator, and the other was this. So I'm very honored to be here tonight and to have our film acknowledged in this way. It's amazing.
And I just want to point out, love the navy blue.
Thank you. Oh, wow, it is navy blue.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.